I'm going to show you guys how to change your belly ring, and I'm going to tell you guys some important facts also about your belly piercing and cleaning it and all that kind of junk. Okay, so first off, what you want to do is you want to make sure your hands are clean with antibacterial soap, which I use the orange liquid dial, no fragrance. And you want to make sure your jewelry is clean. You never want to put a dirty ring inside because that could lead to infection. That's pretty much it. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to unscrew the top ball. Okay, and this is what the one looks like. It's light pink jewel with the little skeleton key heart shape at the top with little pink jewels in it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Then you want to unscrew the top ball on the one that you have in now. Grab the bottom of it like this, and then take the top ball and just screw it until it comes off. Okay, there's the bead. Okay, put that down. And then it should just slide out on its own. You shouldn't really have to pull it out like that at all. Okay, and that's what it looks like with nothing in. I have kind of a scar on the top of mine because I've had it done before, so it's not infected or anything. It's just the scar tissue formed that way. Okay, and then what you want to do now is you want to pull it up, find the hole, and just gently put it in. Don't force the way in. If it doesn't go in, I suggest using H2 Ocean to get it wet and just put it in like that. You never want to force anything in a hole. Okay, and then if I can get this right, mine's kind of slippery because I put the H2 Ocean on. Okay, you want to grab the bottom like that, and then you want to take the top bead and just screw it on the top like this. Can't find a little ball thing. Okay, just screw it on until it stops. And then you have it in. You want to make sure the top ball is always tight so it doesn't slip out while you're sleeping or anything like that. And then once you have it in, you have your new jewelry in, what you want to do is you want to go clean it again to make sure it doesn't get infected. Go in and wash your belly. And also, real quick, I've been, seeing a lot of girls, or a lot of people ask me, how do you clean yours? I'm not going to do it right now, but I will describe on how I do it. What I do is wash my hands first of all, and then I go back and I dry them off, and then I pump the dial soap in my hand. And then I don't put the soap on like that. What I do is I get a little bit of water and I lather my hands real well like that until I have like bubbly, soapy, foamy kind of stuff. And then what I do is I take the foam on my hands and I just rub around and get the foam on there. And then I pick it up and I get the foam in there and I go under there and scrub, scrub, scrub. And I just go like that until everything's just set. And then I leave it set for a couple minutes so the soap can get in and clean all the germs out. And then I move the jewelry and I take it and I move it up and down to get the soap and everything inside, and then I just wash it off. So if you guys want to actually see that, me doing that, then tell me, because otherwise I'm not gonna make the video because it would be a waste if nobody cares to see it or anything. But yeah, that is how you change it, and that's what it looks like. Pink with a little skeleton heart key. And I know all you haters out there are probably gonna call me fat, which, yeah, I'm not fat, so go ahead and call me fat, but that's cool. I weigh 103.8 pounds, so yeah. And the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is the cleaning process of what I see girls on here doing. Like, girls will, go make videos on how to clean it, and they will totally be doing it the wrong way. Like, there's this one girl I saw, she was using rubbing alcohol on it, and you don't want to do that. That will dry the piercing out, and it will infect it, and, just, it won't heal it properly, and it probably will burn. You don't want to use alcohol, you don't want to use hydrogen peroxide, even though, it's something you use for that, wounds or whatever. You don't use it for a piercing, because you don't want the actual piercing to close and heal. That's not what you want. You just want it to heal properly and not close. You do not use neosporn. No, if anybody tells you to use any of these products, don't listen to them. You don't use anything like that. I've seen girls use Bactine spray. I'm not positive about it, but I think it could be like a H2O solution, so I'm not sure about that, but it's probably fine. It's probably like H2O, so that would probably be perfect to use. But what I recommend out of everything, any kind of spray or anything you want to use, any solution, H2O spray. You can buy it at Hot Topic, you can buy it online on piercing websites on here, eBay, anything like that. Use that. It is a sea salt spray. You just spray it on your piercing 2 to 3 times a day. Do not wipe it off or anything like that. Let it sit and soak on it. You do not want to wipe it off. And then use the orange liquid dial. Do not use the hard, solid soap. You want to use the orange liquid dial and H2O. And if you don't have H2O or the money to go get it, you could always do a sea salt soak. What you do is you take a little shot glass or a small glass of hot water, get some sea salt, and mix it in, and let the salt, the salt dissolve, and let the water cool down before putting it on the piercing. Make sure it is non-iodine. You do not want to use table salt or anything with iodine in it. So make sure it is non-iodine sea salt. And you just put it on your piercing and lay down on the bed, watch, TV, anything, text, while it's soaking for 5 minutes, and then you can get up and, wipe the dribblage off, and you should be good to go. So, yeah, do not use alcohol, rubbing alcohol, neosporin, anything like that, and use H2O or the sea salt spray, and make sure you wash your piercing 2 times a day. If it's newer, make sure you wash it 3. Make sure you get all the crusties off and everything. And my advice, never play with the piercing. I know a couple people who play with their piercings all the time, and they are constantly infected. So you do not want to play with it or touch it. Even if it's healed, try not to play with it. I don't really play with any of my piercings. They're there just, to be there. They're not there to play with, But yeah. So that is how you change a belly ring, and that is the information that I wanted to tell you guys. I don't believe I left anything out, but if I did, I guess I'll make another video, adding on or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. So that's what it looks like. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.